Last time on Beyond the Pump.
That would f somebody up.
Turns around. Welcome to Texas.
Yeah, I sent you the blood work that came in.
How does it look? Not good.
So you need to make sure that you create new types of tension so that your body will actually grow.
Go, 3, 1, 2. Good job.
I love it.
This is exactly what I wanted when I wanted to come out here in Dallas.
Hany.
What's up, brother?
Everything's f***ed right now, dude. I swear to God.
At the end of the day, I don't even know whose building this is right now because we don't have anything signed. Leave a message. If I have to call her, I'll call her.
I'll call her.
I'm Hany Rambod, and after 30 years in the fitness industry, coaching 20 Olympia titles, and even becoming the CEO of my own nutrition company, I've made a lot of tough decisions, but this one is the toughest by far that I've ever made. Pack your stuff, because we're moving to f***ing Texas. I was really pissed off about the news from the building, but I got to keep this project moving forward. I got all my eggs in this basket, and we got to get this deal done. Come on, how you doing, Mike?
Hi.
I'm Hany, nice to meet you.
Mike Allen, nice to meet you.
This is my assistant, Denise.
Hi, Denise. How are you today?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
I'll take you back to the racking system, and then you can go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think.
Good. Hello, my name is Mike Allen. I'm the president of Allen Group Ventures. We do storage systems throughout the Metroplex.
All right, so basically, what I really need to know is, do we need a new racking system? Because this was previously for documents, and it wasn't for heavy supplements. So paper's heavy as well, but I just need to know if we can be using this, or are we gonna be able to use this, or are we gonna have to be able to have to scrap it and start from fresh? So you're the expert.
How many supplement bottles or packages are you going to have per pallet? What's the weight of the pallet?
The pallets can run anywhere from 500 to 1,200 pounds on average. They're usually a little bit on the heavier side of than that. We have a lot of product that we have to store, and it has to be stored properly. So we have to make sure that this racking system is going to be able to handle all of this. The configurations are usually anywhere from about 50 inches to up to 70 inches, but we can get all that information to you. I can have my operations.
So the other thing I'm going to want to know is when we're going to cube out the space, we want to know if it's a standard pallet, how tall that pallet's going to be, because that's where you're going to have to adjust these beams to the height of your pallets. So as your forklift puts things in there, put the pallets in the position that it has enough space between the top of the pallet and the bottom of the beam so they don't hit the beams, okay? The problem here is that the pallets are not going to be able to sit on the beams either side, so it'll be sitting directly on this wire deck. So then the pallet, if it weighs too much, would actually fall through. So you don't want that to happen.
Sure.
So there's some ways that I can give you a couple ideas how we can handle this. But in a normal business sense, if you were going to have 1,200 pounds or higher in weight, you couldn't use this system. This system wouldn't accommodate. So then to get it correct, we would have to dismantle all this, take it out, and then put the correct racks in here. And of course, then you have to pay for dismantling, and then you have to pay to reconstruct the new system, so you're going to have double labor costs there.
We're not going to be able to use this exact system, but we'll be able to still use a lot of it.
Correct. And the other part of the bad news is when you place an order for it, if you said, I need them tomorrow, it's not going to work. It's going to take maybe 12 weeks to get these components to make this system work. So this is not a quick fix here.
All right, so Denise, we're going to have to do forklift. We're going to have to be able to decide on whether or not we're going to do, I believe, the tighter ratio forklifts are the 3-wheel?
Right.
Okay, and then we're going to also have to probably blow out this door. Then we're going to have to make room, so we're going to have to throw all that in the budget. So if we had to do what you just said, and we have to do this from scratch, let's say, what's the maximum number that we're looking at here? Because I'm a numbers guy. I got to make sure that we're all within budget.
Well, let me give you the good news, bad news.
Okay.
To tear this down and rebuild the new, you'd be looking at maybe $250,000.
Okay. 250,000 pesos? Or are we talking dollars?
But the good news is I can take this and we can utilize this by modifying these and probably get you down in the $100,000 to $150,000 range.
After meeting with the consultant today, we got a little bit of good news. It looks like part of this is salvageable, but we're gonna wait for the quote.
If you want to use me, I'll be happy. If you don't, then we're going to shake hands and be friends forever, okay?
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Denise, pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
I'm in Dallas, Texas. I've been here for approximately 3 hours. Got off of the plane from Steamboat. I was snowboarding this past week just to get some extra cardio in.
I'm Dr. Sunny Andrews, Wellness Olympian and Evogen Elite Athlete.
And then got off the plane and came straight to the gym. Got my hair and makeup done, even though I'd naturally look like this. And then I'm gonna go do a photo shoot with some Evogen products and hopefully take a bunch of them because they're delicious and I want some energy. And then I'm gonna train glutes with Hany.
Today, I'm at Absolute Recomp meeting with my newest athlete, Dr. Sunny Andrews. Not only is she a top competitor in the world, but she's also a medical doctor. What's up? What's up?
How are you?
Oh yeah, she comes back from skiing and now all of a sudden she's ready to get back into prep mode.
Heck yeah.
Were you squeezing your glutes when you were doing the snowboarding?
Absolutely. I was like trying to get my core engaged.
I could tell. You were like, oh man, my legs are burning.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I stayed on top of it for sure.
Awesome, awesome. Everything looks like it's coming in.
Yeah.
You're lean.
I was actually looking for a coach, and then I started talking to Evogen about a supplement sponsorship. It didn't even occur to me that I could have both, and that he felt like I had all of the parts to be a champion, and he would help me assemble them. It was just like, I couldn't even start fast enough. I was like, all right, I'll send you check-ins tomorrow. Go.
My role in Sunny's program is about finding flaws. Flaws in her physique, flaws in her form, or flaws in her program that I can turn around and get her to level up to make her her best version of herself. To become an Olympia champion, you have to be obsessed. Obsessed with pursuing perfection. Imagine chasing a goal that you know you can never reach. Not because you're not good enough, but because it just doesn't exist. We call this look unobtainium. Step into my office. She knows her body so well. That's why I've been recommending so many people to go see her to be able to do, whether it's a prep or whether it's an off season. She's absolutely dialed in with that. So again, you've done such a great job, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you're making me cry.
And it's been just one of the easiest athletes that I've ever worked with. So again, it's been absolutely a pleasure. So again, Dr. Sunny Andrews, 3 weeks out from the Arnold Classic, Hany Rambod, Dr. Sunny Andrews, and we're out.
Wow, thank you so much.
I got some of my off-site team members in town, and I wanted to get them out of the office so we can do some good old-fashioned team building. What better than a bodybuilder's worst nightmare? Golfing.
That one, just these three. That one.
We're not hitting the pro tour anytime soon. All right, it's getting serious. It's getting serious. You're either gonna see Happy Gilmore, or you're gonna be a whole club of broken clubs here in a minute. A whole bag.
The steak might be the same. Let me double check on that.
How'd you do, G?
I'll stick to selling protein powder.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're flowing with your body.
It's like you're breaking an axe, like an axe to a tree.
It's like you're feeling the weight shift from one leg and then come back into the other versus just like a chop. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's what I would do. Aim for the freeway.
The best part about the day was the fact that everybody sucked.
What do I do?
Just it's that the top hole. Wave it in front of the top hole. There you go. That's the sensor. He's warming up, ladies and gentlemen. He's warming up.
It's not a baseball bat.
It's time to take your anger out on the ball.
Get a running start.
I think he pulled a muscle. I think he pulled a muscle.
This game sucks. What are you laughing at, clown?
There you go.
I can throw it further than I can hit it.
Killing it.
Hany, is Cameron after Angry
Yeah,
Nick?
you can go.
Oh, throw out my back. Don't get old.
It was great seeing my team really get together and gel outside of the office. Like that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to make it go a little longer down. You wanna go here, okay? Spin it like that. And just go slowly, go back, and see if you can hit it. There you go. There you go, come on, Cam. Woo! There you go. Did you get that part? Angry Nick.
Get a new club.
Yeah, Angry Nick's rubbing off on him.
Take the fucking launch that shit.
Good old 7-iron. I was on a tour for a while until I got popped for PEDs. Oh.
If you play it in slow motion, it looks like
This is a real farm, bro.
There you go.
Time to get some points.
That's it.
I grew up on a golf.
That's it. Sandbagging.
It went in there. Trust me, it went in there, and it didn't.
It might have took a couple hundred swings, but we all got a couple of good hits, especially my son Cameron.
Who wants to follow that? Not me.
This team building is super vital to be able to get our culture to the next level. So this is what we're all about, getting together and being all that. Work hard and also have fun. Are you drinking beer? Oh, is that apple juice? Yeah.
Next on Beyond the Pump.
We got to figure out something about Nick.
Not only is Nick my vice president at Evogen, but he's also one of my best friends.
Yeah,
You want to make him a Tinder profile?
That's actually a great idea. Yeah. That's a great idea.
And only a best friend would create a Tinder profile without telling him.
Let's get him a date. Sounds good.
Let me know.
Yes, sir.
So does that make him the Tinder swindler or me?